He said that he is my damn mans, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up. These are my dribble moves. The main thing I want to talk about today is the size up package. It's how you create space in NBA 2K20. I'm running the Allen Iverson size up package. And one thing that does make your dribble moves and your size up package move faster is tight handles. I now have it on silver. Now, let's slow this clip down. Watch how, when I get the ball, I'm doing size up moves. And it's leaving him on his feet. I'm open and I could have been shot the shot. But sometimes you want to dance with a defender a little bit more with this size up package. Just to get him to the right spot and then you pull up when you feel comfortable. Another green. Now watch this. We use that behind the back, between the legs, look. Oh my. Flick the analog stick down. Green. The Allen Iverson is very, very smooth. Your size up doesn't have to be fast to throw somebody off. You just have to know how to do the combos and do the moves at the right time. So look how I do a spin, I get a little bit of body contact, then I do my escape. Then we use the escape. Green. So in today's gameplay, I'm going to show you how my build is just elite. Look at this. You see how I get my player to create that space fast, quick, nice, sharp, clean. So just look how we execute the move. Behind the back to the right side. Flick the analog stick up, let go of turbo. Green. That's one pattern to create space to get a shot that deep with this build. Now, it doesn't matter how fast you do the moves. Speed does matter, but it matters more when it's coordinated properly. Green. Watch. Understand. Watch my moving crossover into the shot. There are many patterns. Just as like in football, how they run routes. That's how you have to think about that in 2K. Behind the back, on his side though, so it looks weird. Moving crossover to my left hand. Let go of turbo, flick the stick up. Green. Do you understand? This tutorial is not like many. I'm telling you the root, but in a simple way. You have to think about it like it's a football pattern. If you're running a certain route, an L route, but you have dribble moves in a video game, so you have to remember that pattern as if it was a play. Look at this. Whoa. See, now something like that, it gets like now you see I'm doing my moving crossovers between the legs. You see the spin right there, but we cancel it out into my escape. I told you I'm having fun on the game. I'm looking for the new stuff. I'm enjoying my time. There's actually times I'm doing so much more real life things, and I'm like, damn, I want to get some free peace of mind time to just grind 2K and work on new moves and get some nice crazy clips. I got the mixtape coming soon. Back to the video. Now we have takeover. They're fouling. This build is almost at a 95. This is only a 78 ball control, but I told you guys with the mathematics system, when you're doing good, you start to dribble faster. We stop right here, green. You see how I'm moving around? And people were saying this build wouldn't be able to create space, but I'm showing you here with only a 78 ball control, I am moving all around the court. I am doing that behind the back move that everybody does. But the thing is, I'm more lethal when it comes to shooting. I just lack in the speed. But when it comes to shooting, and depending on if somebody's contesting me or not, I have the higher shot, regardless of my meter not being on or off. Yes, the meter can give me a boost, but I'm telling you, when you have a 99.3, the meter just helps you time it well every time. Sometimes you can have an off day because your eyes may hurt and you're timing it early. You're not releasing the ball over your head a certain way and you just timing it bad. I see a whole bunch of meter, like shot off meter players struggle sometimes. Let's get back into this. Now, watch as my player handles the ball with only a 78 ball control and creates space. And with these shooting badges, it makes the build unstoppable. Now I'm still mastering my skill. Please hit the like button down, subscribe, and let's get on to some more detail about the move. Now the dribble style, I have Kemba Walker. Now that's just for like certain behind the backs and certain moves when you're like doing a crossover, and it's more so mixed in with like the left stick and certain stop moves and certain behind the backs. Okay, like the smaller, faster ones. Now I'm using Allen Iverson as a size-up package. You guys know how Allen Iverson was as a player. He crossed over smooth. He was a shifty player. His moves are shifty. So with my build and my shooting ability, I want to be shifty. I don't want to be super quick and where I'm not in control, but I want to be shifty. So the Allen Iverson is slow until you put tight handles. Once you get tight handles on gold, You can dribble between the legs and do escape moves and crossovers faster out of combos. That's what tight handles does in your size up package. So tight handles, just if you could put that badge and stamp it on there by Allen Iverson's name, that's where you would put it. Now Pro 6 is that small crossover I did when I made my second 3 in the clip, if you guys were watching. That's a fast move. It's a fast crossover. You can do it going up the court like a momentum. I like it. Moving behind the back, Pro 5. It's one of the best ones in the game because you can do it all over the court. Certain behind the backs stop and they get a little bit like you can't do them at certain times depending on where you're at on the court. We don't like that. A lot of people use Pro 5 on the behind the back. Moving spin, Pro 4. I like the way you can stop in place and spin, as you've seen in the clips. Moving hesitation, Pro 5. I like the way Pro 5 feels. Some people may want to use others, but there's a lot of different things in Pro 5 that I actually like. On the way you can move, the way you can set yourself when you shoot. There is many of things that I utilize Pro 5 for. Not just with moves and trying to look fancy or trying to have an ego over what I think is better, and more so for what works the best for me. Now, if this can work for you and you can learn this, then this is how this helps you. And all of my videos helps you if you pay attention. So, now look. Now some of those behind the backs and escape moves I was doing are 2K standard moves. Now, this is what I'm going to call it for you guys so you guys can know it easier to your mind. And I call it the standard moves. And it's moves that everyone can do in the game depending on what ball control you are at. Now, if you're in the 70s, you can do that move where you flick down on the analog stick fast. You just flick down one time, and you'll do that little behind the back that you see me do into the shot. And that move is a standard move, but you have to have a certain ball control. We're gonna get deeper, but later. I must go. Positive vibe.